one. What it do, baby? Goeiemôre julle. Hoe gaan dit met jou? Here, hierdie kar make my kop seer. So, I bought globes for this car, right? X5. I bought globes. This is the only one down here that refuses to work. The globe works when you screw it completely in. It switches on, then switches off, then switches on, then it switches permanently off. It's so fucking weird. I don't know. I can't do this, guys. Please, somebody help me. Because I've tried. God knows I've tried. So, today is cold as this week, actually. Yeah. I don't know how people do it because I personally can't do it. I'm not from Limpopo, but my genes are from there. We only like heat. So to put us in 5-degree weather when people are used to anything 20 plus, even in winters, it's not cool. But anyway, I want to show you guys what's going on with that back rear light. I really don't know what's going on. Like, I tried everything. I really tried. And the car's just like, no bro, the shit is not here. So I'm just going to flip the switch right here. I flipped the switch already, actually. I'm going to go to the back and show you what's going on. So I know this is a bad time to be recording. I don't know if the wind is gonna hurt the mic right now, and also you can't really see the light properly. But this one down here actually gets much brighter when you press the brakes. Let's move on to this side, my favorite side. So as you can see, only this one is on up here, right? So let's go inside to the back, that side. It's this one's the top one. And then this one right here is the bottom one, not this black part. There's a white twisty thing. Now the globe is not blown. Let me just pull it out and see. Oh, it's actually very dusty back here. So the globe is not blown out. I can show you. This is a brand new globe from BMW. It's a BMW spec globe, right? Let me put it in and show you. Oh, I think I'm gonna switch off the camera because the last time I did this, I dropped this thing like very far down there. So let me just turn the camera on, put the camera down. Okay, now that I've put my hand there where it won't fall, look what it does. Look. So now I'm gonna twist it shut so it locks, and then it's off. But when I untwist it, there we go. What's going on? You see? So I'm twisting it and I'm playing with it, and it's gonna be on. But right now it's not secured, it's not locked into the latch. So at any time, if like I go over a speed bump, it's just gonna switch off and we're back to square one. If anybody knows how I can fix this, please hit me up, because this is not cute. You know, the last time I got pulled over for this, I had to get out the car, show the police officer exactly what's going on, and I'm like, but I don't know what to do because I bought the globes, I did the right things, but the car still decides to play the games with me. Anyway, I'm just gonna twist it because I really wouldn't want this housing to fall off. See? Now that it's twisted on, let's see. Still nothing. Yeah, this car. Yo. But anyway, now that it's actually. Anyway, now that you've seen what I'm working with, let's get down to the main purpose of this video today. Guys, oh, by the way, I bought this thing. It's called Dash Command, right? This thing works. It works wonders. You can run your AFR, see how much air fuel ratio that's running. You can't tweak the information on the car. Now I can't put it back. Please just hold on quick. So that Dash Command, you can't exactly tweak any information on it, but you can monitor. Like I can see that my thermostat, I don't know what's going on with the thermostat, but this car takes a very long time to warm up. So you can see how much power is going. Something about the turbo sensor not being okay. It is an old car, so things like turbo sensors are actually anything wiring in terms of sensors. If you getting cooked and tired and not wanting to work, because on the Scooby-Doo this side I have a mass airflow sensor issue. The mass airflow sensor, if it decides when it wants to work, and that kind of confuses me. But I think that's the reason sometimes I get a check engine light, because the mass airflow sensor's playing games. But any old car, especially 10 plus, you will be looking into wiring issues. But in the meantime, let's go up to my bedroom and discuss buying your first car. I'll tell you the reason why I want to discuss this topic. What's up? So now, I'm sure most of you are curious as to why I decided to make this type of video. This video is also like something I should have known as my younger self when it came to buying my first car. And also, I overheard a conversation with two boys in Pick n Pay, and they were talking big numbers. They were like, no, me first car 7R. I was like, don't do it. You know, I'm not saying don't buy a 7R, just don't buy it as a first car. You need to understand the small little logistics that happen in between owning a car. You know, your unexpected expenses that nobody tells you about. Everybody's just like, it's a nice car, you must own it, you must buy it. Nobody tells you about small things, and I will dive into that later into this video. It's just something I personally wanted to discuss today, is that when it comes to buying your first car, a brand new car is ideal, yes, but please do not get trapped in the West Bank financing. Because in this video, I'm going to discuss basically buying a used car. I'm not necessarily a new car buyer, because I know within the first week, I want to be on downpipes. I want to be doing things that are going to void my warranty. So, excuse me, I don't necessarily see myself buying a brand new car, because I'm going to void the warranty anyway. Yeah. So guys, please remember, right now we're discussing a first car, but as a used car, you know, it's a previously owned car. So first thing is first, when you do eventually find the type of car you want, please have a plan B as well. Have a second car that you're looking at in case the first deal doesn't work out. What I didn't do, I didn't take the car from the dealership I was buying it from and take it to another dealership to get it inspected by them. I just ran the VIN number from one dealership to another dealership just to make sure what they were telling me was true, because I bought a previously owned car, you know. But on paper, this car was clean. It was. And then about a month later, after I bought the car, I took the car to the dealership and I said, hey guys, please service my car for me. It's got warranty and motor plan and all sorts of things, so I shouldn't have to worry about paying for oil services or whatever the case is. Then they called me and they're like, dude, this car is not under motor plan because of it's been in an accident. This is basically a car that was written off, that got rebuilt and sold as a previously used car from a different dealership, you know. So when you do go for your first car, please make sure that it's, because now I have a little more experience in buying cars, a police clearance. I'm gonna go to police station and I'm gonna run the details of this car through the police station. That's how we found our stolen Polo Vivo. We had a Polo Vivo for like less than 6 months before it got stolen. This Polo got stolen. It was still new. I think it had maybe less than 10,000 Ks probably. We got it back 1 year later at 30-something thousand Ks, but because we were insured, we didn't opt to keep the car. We just said, nope, you don't keep a stolen car. So we wouldn't have found it if the person who bought the car didn't go to the police station to get a police clearance for the car, you know. So it's just something you need to do for yourself as well, just to see if everything you are buying is above board. So the second thing, and this one is the biggest trouble of them all, something nobody in the streets tells you about. They just let you drown. And when they do tell you, you're so stubborn, you're like, you guys are hating me, I'm buying a Subaru. That was me. You guys are hating me, I'm buying a Subaru. Yeah. Hey, Look where I am. But anyway, biggest trouble, gas. When you're buying a car, guys, please consider gas mileage. Please consider, especially if like you're not, if gas is like your number one concern, please consider gas, because you will see the most. You will see the most, especially with the turbocharged car. If it's turbocharged and it's a sports car, you are going to see fire. You are going to breathe fire if that's possible, you know. I mean, with my Subaru, I see the most. I don't know how many times I've broken down on gas, or I've come home with no gas, and then in the morning when I start the car to leave, the car won't start because I didn't have gas, you know. I mean, that was maybe 2 years ago. I fixed my life now since then. But my point being that when you buy your first car, make sure like financially it meets, like it lines with you what you need, you know what I mean. Oil top-ups every 3 to 4 tanks in the Scooby. I must top oil, which is what hurts my feelings the most, because when you top oil at a garage, at a petrol station, for example, a 5 liter, I don't like buying those little 1 liters. Those things are a trap. So a 5 liter at a petrol station is 500 to 700 rand, you know. So it's just, it mind boggles me how nobody warns you about such things. General service, you take your car. Mine is not on motor plan, so I take my car to Subaru, and then we get to Subaru, we there like, yo guys, oil service, brick pads, comes back, bill 5,000. You know, how are you supposed to start your life as a new young adult if your car just keeps draining you like this? Guys, please, for the love of God, please, when you buy a car, consider those things. Tires are expensive. Let's say for example, you buy a car this year, next year around the same time, the car's like, no, I need tires. Good quality tires, you're looking between 12 to 16,000 for all 4. Where are you going to find 12 to 16,000 for all 4? Just like out of the blue, just like that. So it's very important that you do your homework when it comes to choosing, because nobody else in the streets is gonna warn you about this. I swear to God. And when they warn you, you'll probably think they don't know what they're talking about. Gas ain't that bad, because you pour your mother's car once every month. You think, gas isn't that bad. It's bad. And another thing, something that just came to my mind now. You're forgetting how much antifreeze is coolant for your radiators and whatever. Let's not go into that today. But I'm just talking your coolant. Your coolant is like 60 something, if not 70 rand now for a bottle. You know, so, and imagine your car takes about 3 to 4 bottles. That's 250 plus, you know, like the fuck. Especially, like, don't get me wrong, owning a car, it's very advantageous. But there's in between expenses that no one tells you about, like a license disc. People don't tell you license discs are expensive. They just come back, they're like, oh, I got my license disc today. That X5 the other day was 950. For a license disc the whole year. Next year it must be another 950, if not more than that. It's small little expenses that people do not warn you about. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. Please stay tuned. Next week Saturday we're gonna do some dope. Deuces, guys.